Yes, with that, today's game, it is the Astra Militarum and the dirty goodness versus the shiny goodness of the
Necrons Nihiluk dynasty.
Yes, I am now going to try to pronounce that because that is no. And talk about pronouncing things that I cannot pronounce at all. Mason, what is today's mission?
Death and Zeal from Arcs of Omen.
Ooh, awesome. Just briefly, yet again, it's just just take over objectives. That's really it.
Each of us are taking the secondary objectives unique to our factions. Brett is taking all of the Astra Militarum's secondaries.
Yes,
unique.
so that is Inflexible Command by Lasgun and Bayonet and Boots on the Ground.
And if I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, Purge the Vermin, which
Yes.
no longer can be scored on the first battle round. The Treasures of the Aeons, which is basically I got to control the objectives in No Man's Land. And let's see, what was the other one that I had written down there?
Come on, Mason, use this one all the time.
Let's see, not Purge the Vermin, not Treasures of the Aeons, Ancient Machineries.
There we go, my goodness, you're a good man now.
Which has changed to allow for Necron Corps Infantry, Necron Corps Biker units, as well as Canoptic units to score that. But anything that has OBSEC control does it or completes the action at the end of the turn. Anything that does not have OBSEC completes it into the next command phase.
Yes, and totally on the command phase, because my camera's over here. For the list, I am actually using the Burn Sword for Regiment Doctrine, because it is easy, and I have no heavy weapons on a legal basis, so screw it, why not? So, starting over here, I have two Chimeras. Multi-laser, heavy bolter with a heavy stub. Inside, shock troops, flamer, grenade launcher.
Okay, pretty simple.
Same thing over here with this Chimera. Up here, another squad of shock troops, but with a melt gun and a grenade launcher. Got a Luminous Demolisher, Las Cannon, Plasma Cannon. Same thing right here. Got a tank commander, and he has the Relic Gatekeeper, twin heavy bolters, and a Las Cannon with a heavy stub. Down here, I have the Canadian commander. Way in the corner, got a platoon commander with a Master Box and a medic. Two tech priestess, so Ichi, Ni.
And only two, not three. I was about to say San.
Then we have a Armor Sentinel with a multi-laser. And to finish, actually I got two more units. I have 1, 2, and here 3 Cyclops destroyers, and some are on the field.
Is an assassin.
Yes.
That morphs out of people's bodies.
Or things' bodies.
Yeah, I don't know how your assassin was able to assume the form of a Necron.
Do not ask questions. That's what I do, and I'm coming up pretty good.
What is that, Calidus assassin?
Yes.
Or is it Calexis?
Calexis.
Calexis or Calidus? I forget.
Yeah, either way. Before
The one that polymorphs.
So, just before I forget, Mason. For the central stack, are we using the rules for +1 leadership for Imperials?
Just for giggles, yes.
Yeah, why not?
If we may come to a point in the battle where we have to remove this, just for sake of ease, but we'll still consider being there on the objective and just have the whole objective be it.
Yes. And on that note, Mason, what do we have?
Oh boy. So, where do you want to start?
Well, I'm pointing right here, so...
Okay. So, first off, I have a 20-man blob of Necron warriors with the Gauss flares. I have over here a Reanimator. I have a Ghost Ark with 10 warriors with Reapers in it. I have 2 Crypto Thralls. I have 3 units of 3 Canoptic Scarab Swarms. I believe I mentioned the Technomancer. Over here is the Royal Warden, which I haven't used for a while. Over here, I have 2 units of 2 Locust Heavy Destroyers. I gotta say the whole thing. Inside here, I have a unit of 3 Locust Destroyers along with my Warlord, who is the Catacomb Command Barge. I'm not going to go over everything that he has right now. Over here, I have 2 units of Necron Immortals. I purposely did make them shinier than everybody else.
Okay, and before I forget, Mason, my Warlord trait for my commander is he's a master strategist. So on a 5-up, every time you use a command point, I get a command point.
Okay.
So
well, I have Pharaon on him. That for 2 CP. I have a relic staff.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it yet. It's a close range weapon. And of course,
yet.
The Technomancer has the Veil of Darkness. The one that teleports people everywhere.
No, I've got a quick question, actually.
So that's 4 CP in all.
So here's my question, just real quick, just for the audience too. So it says that for the... No, actually it says in the first turn, so never mind.
For what?
So it says for the Callus's special rule, in the first turn, every time the enemy uses a command point on a 4-up, you have to use an extra...
Yes, this is pre-game, not after.
But my next question, I need to look at my rulebook, is...
It's not going to affect anything pre-game.
Dang, I was going to say, wow, I can get free command
No.
points possibly, but... Well, talking about being free, Mason.
Free falling.
Oof.
Is that a 1 or a 6?
1. Oh, no, that is a 6.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm going first. So active all game long because Nihilak Dynasty is Protocol of the Eternal Guardian. And I'm using Directive 2 of Protocol of the Sudden Storm to shoot and do actions. And because of Ancient Machineries, everything that is OPSEC will complete the action at the end of my turn.
So, like these little boys right here.
Ancient Machineries will be complete at the end of my turn. They just kind of stayed in place, provided auras, so that these 2 are both +1 to hit. The Reanimator is buffing them, so they're going to be reanimating in 4s. He had just moved up a little bit to get behind this, so that when you inevitably hook around, they'll get protected, but not from this angle. I needed to roll a 2 for their advance roll to get onto the objective. I rolled a 1. So I ended up having to teleport all of these warriors with their Technomancer over here. And they're performing the 3rd Ancient Machineries. So I'm doing that on all 3 of them on this turn.
And they can't figure out these guys right here either.
Yes, they are performing that action as well with support from fire support from the Ghost Arc.
Hey, and was there anything else off for your movement?
No. It's time to get shooting things and see how this will either go very well or very poorly.
So the question is, what are they going to start shooting first?
I'm going to shoot the big guns first.
Okay.
At the green Lehman Russ.
From what?
Heavy destroyers. Straight down this line that I already pre-measured. Because they both have line of sight and distance.
Okay, well, I'm going to pop a command point off and pop...
Let me guess. Pop smoke for
Pop smoke. Yep, so minus 1 to hit.
Alright, so the squad that is buffed both by the Warlord and by the Reanimator is getting 2 CP for Extermination Protocols to reroll the wound roll against this Lehman Russ that popped smoke. So I will be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and because of the stratagem, I will reroll the wound roll if I fail.
And on top of that, because of Mason, because of my master strategist, I got a command point. So, Thank you.
3s, reroll the 1. It's a 2.
Yay.
I need another 3. This is AP a lot. 4.
Okay, so I would have a 6-up save. Nope. I got a 1.
Do you want to reroll?
What's the damage on it?
3d3, and I still have 2 more to coming.
I'm going to save that, actually.
3d3 damage. So 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. So this for the second squad. Yeah. Both hit. And 3s to wound, re-rolling. Minus 4.
Oh, got 1 6.
So still 3d3 damage. That's cocked. So 6, 7, 8.
So it's destroyed, and it does not blow up, though.
So the Royal Warden is going to shoot his Relic Gauss Blaster into the Cyclops demolition vehicle that is inside the terrain piece. I am outside of rapid fire range, so 2 shots. Womp womp womp.
Any rerolls?
Not for him. First squad of Necron Immortals, shooting the same target inside the terrain piece. 3s!
Oh, 2 misses.
And strength 5 against T.
6.
So I need 3s again.
It's like strength 5, right?
Yep.
You need 5s.
Oh, yeah, 5s. But I got a 6.
AP?
-2.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah. Now, the Necron Immortals, they're performing the Ancient Machineries action. Thank you, Sudden Storm. Same Cyclops target. Huzzah! 3s to hit. That did not go well. And 5s to wound you, because you're T6, right?
Mm-hmm. So, 2.
2 at -2.
Oh, look at that. 2 1s. And damage?
I think they're just 1 apiece.
Okay.
Alright, Ghost Arc is going to rapid fire into the Cyclops. Alright, players. 3s.
I mean, not that bad, I guess.
Should have used a stratagem on this. Oh well.
And now 5 to wound up.
Yep, because strength 4.
Oof, looks like 2.
2, -1.
-1. Oh, 1 wound.
1 damage. Alright, effectively, it's right underneath here, and because he's within, and my Catacomb command barge is inside the train, they can shoot each other, be shot at. So why not throw a Gauss cannon at him? Here we go. 2s, all hits, strength 5,
1 wound.
1. So go ahead and roll it, and this is AP -3.
So, no damage. I mean,
3 damage.
D3, okay.
Womp womp womp. Alright, all those Necron warriors, without any kinds of bonuses, are shooting at the Cyclops. Huzzah!
Oh, wow.
Doop, doop, doop.
That's a lot of misses.
Oh, yeah. Boop. And I still need 5s, because you didn't see any more 1s and 2s, right?
Got a couple, actually. -1, correct?
Yeah, just 1, and that's not too bad. Because it's already a 4-3 up.
And it's got a 3 up natively.
So 4 up,
Ooh, 1 point of damage.
and that's it. Alrighties.
Yeah, I did actually do a lot of movement. So, Sentinel moved up, Demolisher moved up. Commander's actually staying. The troops actually disembarked, and the commander gets booped up a little bit. Disembark. And now the fun stuff, actually. Cyclops moved up, and Cyclops moved up. Now, before I forget, my orders that I did, issued. Platoon Commander did take aim on the Guardsmen on top. Then I did pound them into dust. That was from April to this Lumen Russ. Then I did take aim. What's it take aim? I'm sorry, guys. Guns kill on sight. So I reroll all 1s on myself. This is going to be needed. The question is, who is going to blow up first?
Probably the one that's in the center of the board.
I'm going to actually start with Demolisher, Battle Cannon. I'm not Demolisher Cannon. I'm sorry, guys. Plasma Cannon, overheated, because I get blast into the Immortals, then the Wiles Cannon into the Arc. Then I'm shocked for the Battle Cannon, for the Demolisher Cannon.
D6. Oh.
Oh, wow. I am going to use a command point to reroll it, because that was...
You've got plenty.
Oh, actually, no. Think about it, because now it's a blast weapon.
Yep.
So now it's actually a minimum of 3. So it's actually a minimum of 3 hits. So I'm not going to do a reroll for that.
Alright. See if you hit. Because the order, this tank is what gets the blast rule.
So 1 hit. Toughness 5.
Yes.
So 2 up. At -3.
At -3, so that would put my, 3 up armor. But I'm in light cover because of that nice little train piece.
Actually, because I'm shooting right through your arc.
It's not about the arc. Whee! I rolled a 5. So, and you said it's -3, right?
Yes.
So I'm good.
plasma cannons, they will be getting 5 slots.
Hooray for blast and counting as double.
So, wow, actually, thank goodness.
Yep, you were about to do one last shot.
-3. So -2, technically.
Oh, that's right, because this is a turret weapon, it hits on 3s, right?
No, this is the wound roll. Strength 8.
Oh, strength 8. Let's see. AP is
3.
3, so 5s. Lol.
Single wound?
Single wound piece? Well, they only got one wound apiece. So let me take them out, and then I'm just going to re-roll these as my reanimations. So I'm just going to do them now, basically. Whee! One comes back, one stays dead. Okay, so regular last cannon.
Hicks.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit every time.
Wounds.
It is not a 1 or a 3, so yes. See, I have a 5-up invul. Yeah, I'll just use the regular invul. I don't feel like spending CP at the moment. Yeah! Oh, if I'd used the CP, I would have saved him. But no, he does D6 damage.
5 points.
Ooh, owie.
I know everybody's been waiting for this, but this little lad, he's going to go kabooey. He's going to be hitting
1, 2, and then 3 and 4 units with that blast.
number of shots. Ooh, 3. That is not good. But they are instant heads, so 2 wound. 2 wounds and AP -2.
-2, so my 3-up goes to a 5-up. Wait, what did you roll? These are your wound rolls right here?
Yes.
Yeah, because 1 to 3 always fail. And I need 5s. So 1 pass, 1 fail, D3 damage.
3 points of damage.
Alright, so if you could please move that for me. And then next against the Immortals.
Oof, I like that.
That's a lot of shots here. Let's see, so I got 5 out of your 8 already over here. Alright.
Toughness 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
And 3s. So you have that many at -2.
-2, well, except the terrain, or the objective really, is light cover.
Here's the thing though, I'm being blown up.
Right, so I need, let's see, 3. Ooh, that still sucked. That did, like, nothing. So, that's the unit.
That's against the big spooky guy, the Reanimator.
Okay.
And I got 7.
See, he is toughness 5.
So 3s. -2.
It's -2. He has a 3-up save, so I need 5s here. Wow. Okay, apparently he wants to live. He only takes 1 out of 6.
D3.
Oh, D3 out of 6.
So 2 points.
Right.
And against the Royal Warden, I got 7 attacks. Wow, that's not that bad.
That's perfectly, excuse me, average.
Yep, so -2.
-2, so his 3-up goes to a 5. Huzzah! They're all failed, and even if you only did 1 damage...
So it's got a total of 6.
Even if you only did 1 damage.
Oh, see how much we blew up though.
He only has 4 wounds. Now for the important part.
Yes, hopefully this last one is going to destroy the thingamabob.
Go Stark!
Okay.
That's 8 shots.
I got 8 dice right here. So 3's wound. And wow. Oh, they said 3s were failed, right?
1s, 2s, and 3s are automatically fails.
And -2.
Hooray! Quantum shielding, 5s. And so he takes 3d3. On average, he'll be dead. So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does he blow up though?
Huzzah!
Dang.
Now, for all the guys inside, I need 2 dice, please.
Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
See how many. So, you typically are supposed to take the guys out and then roll these, but we're trying to make this faster.
Nobody.
Okay. Time for the other bomb squig. I mean, Cyclops.
The mechanical bomb squad.
Yeah.
You know what? I really want to paint one up as a bomb squad right now. I think it'd be hilarious. But on that note, because the Royals actually have 20 guys in it, I'm going to be doing max blast, so 12.
12 shots.
But for the Scarabs,
It's still your normal shots.
Yeah, and sadly, I'm like half an inch away from the Tech Master, which would have been delightful.
Whoa.
Okay, choose the wound. And wow. So 10 wounds. Let's see.
So I need 6s. Whee! I got a 6!
So 9 get back ups.
Yep, so on 5s, rerolling 1s. I have to remember the reroll 1s for them.
1-1.
Ooh, that reroll did help me out, though, for 4 of them, so
5 go bye-bye.
3, 4, 5, and 4 I get to basically reposition. And now this is against the Scarabs. The scary Scarabs.
Oh, like stinks.
2 shots, but you already have them in your hand.
And they're instant hits, so need 2s. So 2 wounds, barely. Do you have an normal save?
Oh, no, no, no.
Then 2d3 damage.
So that will kill 1 Scarab,
Yay.
but see if he gets back up. Nope.
Close.
But that would have been funny.
Now for the command squad, well, not the command squad, but the infantry shock troop squad on top, actually. They got
Canadians.
The Canadians are going to shoot into them. So before I forget, on a 6 ahead, it's an automatic wound. So frag grenade, but because it's more than 6 models, I get D3. I get 3 automatically. So hitting on 3s.
And I believe 6s hit also explode?
Yes.
Because of foreign soldiers?
Yes. So that is another hit, but it's actually not that bad. 1 instant wound.
We'll just put it in the pile for the next, because it explodes.
Already did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Then I need 5s. So actually, not that bad. You have 3 at AP -1.
Which counters light cover, so 4 ups. Whee!
Oh.
Not a single one was made. Do you have any other shooting from that unit?
I do not.
Okay, so I'll do their reanimations right now. None of them succeed.
Then the platoon command is going to shoot their 4 las guns into them, hopefully pegging off a couple more. So, okay, 4's a hit, and wow.
Wow, 1.
But
it's an auto wound.
Yep.
And that one explodes as well, right?
No, they're not shock troops.
Oh, okay. So it's just the auto wound.
Yep.
Okay. Is there any AP on this one?
No AP.
Okay, so it's just a 3 up. Puh. That is a 1.
Do they come back up?
I don't know.
No?
Nope.
Thank goodness.
Stays dead.
Okay, now the squad of shock troops, including a frag grenade into the squad right here. And the nice thing is, because there are still 6, I get 3 instant shots.
3 shots.
No, so it's only D3.
Oh, it's only D3, so
Now,
it effectively is your max.
Yep, just for note, a frag missile is D6.
What has a frag missile?
Rocket missile launchers.
Okay.
Come on, take them out. Okay, so for the number of shots for the flamer, 3's not that bad, actually.
3 auto hits.
So 2 wounds, no AP.
Lull. AP. Yeah, 1 bites the dust, but does he come back? Oh, I can't do that just yet. So I'm just going to be back, and I'm going to knock 1 over for marking. Now we're shooting with...
las guns.
Lulls.
Wow, so that was actually not that bad. I have...
We'll be back. Alrighty.
And 5 to wound. So, wow, that stunk. But you do have these 4 saves.
They're still in the objective, so they're still in cover, technically. Not technically it is. So, 3 up. Oh. I still failed 1. However...
I have my frag grenade for my grenade launcher. So that is 1 hit. Nothing.
So, reanimation for those 2 guys. Huzzah.
Dang.
Ooh, wow, okay.
Now for the Green Chimera, it's going to shoot its las gun array to the warriors, then its heavy bolter and multi-laser into the immortals in the back.
And just so we can see the immortals in the back here, right there. Come on, focus. Focus! So what color is what?
Multi-laser is the red because lasers are red. Orange is heavy bolter and white is las guns.
Lasguns are lasers.
Yes, and that's a cock. Okay, so...
Quite a few 6s.
Yes, so that's not that bad, actually. Wow. So we have a couple of instant wounds. And a wound. So I need... So Mason, you have... Wow, that actually kind of stunk.
Add those other 4 there.
Yep, so for the reds, they're going to be -1. Oh, orange and red is AP -1, and this is AP -0.
So 4s and 3s. Huzzah! How many die? Low. So these are all 4s, so 4 and 3s, so 6. 6 of them die. Inglorious deaths. Alright, so in that case, I'm going to roll just to see how many get back up. Again, Immortals here, and Warriors here. Huzzah! So 1 Warrior and 3 Immortals get back up. So effectively, 1 from each squad actually die.
Now for the Guardsmen, we're going to shoot into the Warriors, and I'm using a frag grenade, but there's more than 6, so it's an instant 3 for the grenade launcher. Now these are shock troops, so I get bonus 6s. So, wow.
No 6s.
No 6s, but I do get some solid hits.
Oh, yeah, well, it's not too bad.
Oh no. Then 5s.
5s, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I should pass 2, fail 2. Yep, exactly, Math Hammer. And let's see if I do my reanimations, just for giggles right now. 1 does. So I'm basically going to reposition 1 if I want and remove 1 more.
Now the Green Chimera, shooting everything into the Warriors. Here we go.
It's like they've done something to you.
Wow, that actually was pretty bad. So 2 multi-laser hits. 1 AP -1.
Lulz. See if he comes back from the dead or not. Rerolling 1s because they're warriors. Nope.
Yay. Now the White Green Chimera is going to shoot everything into the Warriors right there.
Yep, because of my Nihilak Dynasty, having everything count as double that already has OBSEC, I count as still having 10 models on that objective. So in order for 10 Guardsmen to take over, he needs to be able to kill 1 and then charge.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, no 6s, sadly.
But...
Multi-laser, 1 heavy bolter.
My
Wow.
lasers!
Well, that stunk.
Okay.
So now the Sentinel into the Warriors right there. Oh, no 6s.
Half and half. Half and half.
2 ones and AP -1.
-1. And this is on the guys on cover, right?
Yes.
So I should pass 1, fail 1. Nope, they both die, but do they get right back up? Nope, they both permadead. Okay, time for some splitting of the files.
Yes, so I'm going to shoot the gate. Well, actually, I'm going to shoot the heavy bolters into, and the heavy subber into the Immortals. Last cannon into that one.
Because
then,
they are reanimating on 5s.
But then, hopefully, the gatekeeper is going to just overwhelm them, beyond belief.
Because right now they're supported by the reanimator.
Yep. So, for the number of shocks for the gatekeeper, before I forget, I'm going to use command point to re-roll that because that is horrible.
Still horrible.
Okay, now 3's to hit. Rerolling any 1s. Wow. Oh, 1 instant wound though. That is pretty good actually. Lots of misses.
1 instant wound and...
Oh, wow. Okay, so 2 wounds and AP -3.
At -3, and this was against the ones that are reanimating on 4s, correct?
Correct.
So they normally have a 3 up armor, so that's going to go to a 6 right now. Huzzah! 1 passed and 1 is failed.
So 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage, okay.
Last cannon now. Nope. Heavy bolters and heavy stubber into the Immortals. I can reroll 1s, thank goodness.
But you got quite a few, because those still auto-wound, right?
Yes, that is correct.
I'm trying to get the difference between the Acadian shock troops and the other stuff here.
So you have a -1.
These are against the warriors, correct?
Immortals.
Oh, the immortals. So the 3 up going to a 4 up because the cover is directional in this particular case.
So 3 go down for now.
Let's see. Do they get back up? 1 gets back up.
So 2 are down.
Or, yeah.
And my last thing for the shooting, I'm going to be doing volley fire with the shock troops. I'm going to do 4 Laos guns and a flamer into the immortals. Then I'm going to do everything else into these 3 warriors. And Sunkus is here for emotional support for me. And I think she's hungry. Okay, for the normal shock for the flamer, 5. Wow.
Actually, very good there. Okay.
And I said this was against the
Immortals.
so I need 5 to wound. 1. No AP.
Okay, so you take care of the kitty. I'm going to take care of this. No AP?
No AP.
So I don't have any of them on the objective yet. So he's safe. But I believe you said you had 4 las guns?
Yep, so I have
3, 4?
Yep. 6s are instant wounds and bonuses, so I have 3 instant wounds.
And bonuses.
Yep, so there we go. And 5s. So they have a total of 4 wounds.
If you please take care of the kitty.
I will.
Let's see, and this is still against the Immortals, right?
Yep. Oh, cock.
Boop. So 1 dies, but does he get back up? He does not.
Thank goodness. Okay, now this is against the remaining warriors. The number 5 for the frag grenade. 1. White as Laos guns.
So everything's 5s.
Yeah, so 1 bonus hit and 1 instant wound. So, boom, boom. And I need 5 to wound. So, 1 wound, no AP.
Let's see, they're on the light cover still. Barely. But are you going to charge?
I think that's the only thing I can really do. Yeah.
So we're going to see Guardsmen charging into Necrons.
Okay.
5-inch charge. Oh yeah.
There's
Move on 11.
Okay, red is Chain Sword. Oh, wow. Sadly, no bonuses for 6s.
Oh.
So 5 for the white and 4 for the red. Because of toughness 4, right?
Yep.
So you have... Okay, 3. No
It
AP.
could do it. No AP.
No AP.
4s. Let's see if they get back up. 1 does. So 1 actually dies. And because in the Hillock Dynasty it always gets to hold steady or set to defend, I'm using the +1 to hit in combat. So, whee! 2 attacks. They both hit. Do they wound? Strength 4. Yeah. No AP though.
1's dead. Well.
So morale for those warriors, I lost 8. Their leadership is 10, so 1 or 2. I'm good. I rolled a 2.
The Immortals. Mortal.
The Immortal, I lost 4 out of leadership 10, so I can only go to a 6, so I'm auto pass there. However, those warriors, you killed 5. Meaning, on a 6, somebody runs. Huzzah! Nope. So I just double checked the casualties, and actually somebody does run away. And now I need to roll for everybody in the squad to see if anybody else runs away. I'm still above half strength, so 1s. And 1, 2, 3 other warriors run away. So, did some shuffling over here, just move them more onto the objective so that I can get rapid fire over here if I want. I moved them up just as a little buffer, and more importantly, hopefully to assault or charge those later on, if there's any survivors. Over here, moved up onto the objective, fell the 2 warriors back. Here, I'm just going to do this so you can actually see a little bit.
Or I can just move around like this.
There we go. Move the 2 little murder buckets up right there. Yep. After all, they're a little bit of close combat. That way they can charge whatever's left over here. Over here, all 36 inches and or line of sight, if I can speak, to the Sentinel. Because I think the Sentinel is really what I'm worried about over there. Otherwise, in the command phase, I put the +1 to hit on both of these because of Pharaon.
No surprise.
Yep. And the Reanimator put its abilities on the front line. And then, let's see, I have the Scarabs up a little bit over here just so they're on the objective. And they're performing Ancient Machineries, which will be completed at the end of my turn, which will max out that secondary. But I'm pretty sure there's an Assassin that's going to be coming in that area pretty quick. So, hopefully I can get the Immortal to stay, but we'll see how this goes.
So, who's going to shoot first?
Some Locust Heavy Destroyers. So, the Heavy Destroyers in the back, this squad is shooting against...
The tank commander?
Yep.
And, well, you know already what I'm going
Pop
to do.
1 CP.
Yep.
For smoke.
So, 3s to hit, rerolling
Rolling
ones.
Rerolling ones.
2 hits?
No, because of your
Oh,
smoke,
there's
this
2.
misses. And I'll pop 2 CP.
Do
Well, no, not for this one. I'll wait. So, this is a 1 wound.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do?
You didn't roll for wound?
Oh, it will be. See?
Okay. 5 up.
-4. Vehicles don't get...
Tank ace.
Tank ace gets light cover?
You have a 5 up enrollment save.
Oh, okay. Do you want to reroll that?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
I got it. Thank goodness.
Okay. And then these 2 up front, I will spend 2 CP for Extermination Protocols to reroll the wound.
And before we go on, do I get 2 command points? I got 1 command point back. So, Mason, go on.
Huzzah! They both hit. Do they wound? They do. I did not need to spend 2 CP.
So, 1 goes through.
Alright. D3. I need lots.
Oh, focus.
So 6, 7, 8 points of damage. Hitting on 3s with regular destroyers. Doop, doop. Oh, there's another. Do you see any others?
Nope.
I need 5s, however. 1. Lol.
AP.
Lots. -3.
Okay, so got a 2.
D3 damage. 3 damage, and that's it. Alright, so the same weapon profile from the Catacomb Command Barge into the same target that Armored Sentinel. Hitting on 2s
All hits.
and 5s. 1 -3.
Nope.
Let's see what I get for damage. Lol. Thank you, Protocol of the Sudden Storm, for letting me fall back and shoot with 2 Gauss Reapers, sorry, not Gauss Flares, against the Guardsmen. Huzzah! 3s! That's the... Nope. 3. Nope. The Canoptic Reanimator will be shooting the Guardsmen, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. Assault 3. Nothing. Alright, let's rapid fire the Immortal into the Guardsmen. Huzzah! You were saying something about bad shooting phases. Staff of Light barely has range to this gentleman right here. His name is Steve. Huzzah! 3s! Alright, it's come down to this. I need all these Gauss Flares against those Guardsmen.
And I'm going to go and actually pop off my Candia stands, so they'll only be wounding me on a 4 up instead of a 3. Like that?
You should not have that. You should not have transhuman.
It's only on Canadian cloud troops, though, not...
It should not be on Guardsmen. Huzzah! At least I got a good amount of hits there. But do I wound on 4s? Oop, that's out.
The funny thing is, you got no 3, so that was a waste of a command point for me.
But I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s.
AP -1, but I'm in cover, so
Yep.
5. So 2 are dead.
Alright, those Scarabs charging those Cadians.
And I'm going to go and pop off Overwatch, just because, well, why the heck not? Crack grenade for the grenade launcher. It is a hit. It is an automatic wound, so Mason -1.
Oh no. 5s. I need 6s.
D3 damage. 3 points of damage.
One's got 1 left.
Okay, Flamer Gix. 3. Your toughness.
3.
Okay. So 2 wounds.
Yay! Wait, they actually saved. Okay.
6.
No, wait. They're all 6 up, not 5 up. Oop, my bad. So 1 is dead.
Yay! I'm so happy about that.
How could you? Beautiful, beautiful Scarab.
I am not sorry. Then rapid fire.
6s to hit, automatically wound, and explode because they're Canadian.
Yep. So just move those out the way. And wound. So you have 5.
5 6-ups. I actually made 2, so one's got 1 left.
Dang.
Oh, I gotta roll. Hee. Oh yeah, he's in. And I'm just gonna put a die there. We'll get a better die for that in a little bit here. Alright, so we're gonna make the easy charge first. Immortal. Yep. Reanimator is next. Nope. Okay.
Wow, we're getting all these good dice rolls when they don't need really good dice rolls.
That's how it works. Crypto Thralls, aka Murder Buckets, I need a 5-inch charge. Huzzah! This is where my 6s are at. So I'm going to start out with the Crypto Thralls. Huzzah! 4s. Only 3, which is mathematical. Now Strength 5.
So 2 wounds at AP.
Minus, let's see, just 1.
So 6 is. Oh wow, 1 dead.
Next up is the Reanimator. 4s to hit. Lol. And while we're over here, we'll do the 1 attack from the Immortal. No, I'm sorry, 2 attacks. Ooh. He actually hits on 3s. 1 hit. Nothing! And you know what? Let's just see how this goes. Huzzah! I got 2 hits. I got 1 wound, AP 0.
Oh, 1 guardsman is dead. Okay, this is red is Kingsford. These are bayonets. And that wasn't.
One of them was a 6, so one of them was an auto.
No, that's only for shooting.
Oh.
So 1 wound automatically was the Kingsword.
So he's dead.
Okay.
the little bugger's dead, but he did kill somebody.
And this is into the guardsman, into the what again?
Reanimator, the tall one.
And wow, that stunk a lot.
That wouldn't have mattered what you're going into.
Nothing.
Yep. So it wouldn't have mattered on your target over there.
So I did a little bit of moving. They moved up.
Should have used the Scarabs as a roadblock.
Tag Priest healed 2 wounds on the Tank Commander. I did take aim with the Guardsman on top. Tag Priest healed 2 wounds on the Sentinel. Commander moved up. Well, Tag Priest moved up. Demolisher moved up. Guardsmen are staying where they are. And the Calicus Assassin popped up right there. So I'm going to start off with the Assassin shooting into the Heavy Destroyers.
Because why not?
We can do this, guys. I believe in you. Okay, 2 to hit. It hits. Now I have to get a 10 or higher.
Equal to or higher. That is definitely above. I believe that is D3 mortal wounds.
Yep. So 3 more wounds.
Right, rolling reanimation for that dead one. I need a lot of 5s. No.
Thank goodness. Light Green Chimera is going to be shooting into the wounded Heavy Destroyer. Hopefully you can finish them up. Red is going to be the multi-laser. White is Heavy Bolter. And wow, that did stink a lot.
I guess nothing.
No, 2 and 2 actually.
Yeah, it's math hammer.
Yeah. Oh, there we go, focus.
Focus.
So 3 for the red and 4 for the white. Wow. So AP -1 for both.
Alright.
Doesn't matter for you because you're within.
I'm still in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
These are all AP -1s?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm going to have a 2 up because they're on a piece of cover. Or he is on a piece of cover, rather. And
2 points of damage.
I'm going to spend a command point.
Okay.
Whee! There we go.
Do you want to get a command point from you? I do not, sadly. Okay, so the tank commander is going to do a lot of split firing. So, heavy bolters, heavy stubber into the warriors. Never mind. Okay, tank commander right here. He is going to shoot his heavy stubber and battle cannon into the warriors. Then he's going to shoot his last cannon into the healthy squad of heavy destroyers. Then the heavy bolters into the wounded heavy destroyer. So white I'm being needing a 3, 4 for the red, rerolling 1s.
That's against the warriors, right?
That is correct. And wow, that stunk.
But rerolling 1s.
Yeah, but I do have an instant wound, so it's not that bad.
At AP a lot.
3. Then wow, that was okay actually. AP -3 and AP LLL.
What's AP LOL?
0.
Okay, so these will be 4s. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die. Do any of them get reanimated? Reroll the 1s.
There's another one right there.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't matter. So 1, 2, 3 in total. 4 are... No, that was a reanimation.
Yeah.
3 are actually dead. 4 get to reassemble somewhere else.
So heavy bolter, last cannon. Oh wow. I do have an mnemonic wound, but a couple misses. So you have AP -1, AP -3.
AP -1 is ignored, and I'm on terrain.
So 2?
And this one is AP -3.
Yes.
So go my 2 up will go to a 5 up here. Okay. Oh, so one does take... The wounded one takes 2 damage, putting him down to 1. And this one is D6 damage.
3.
Okay.
So now this squad of Cadians are going to be shooting into them. I'm going to be using a frag grenade, and I also use a command point for engraded precision. So my automatic wounds are hitting on a 5 instead of a 6.
Okay. See where this goes.
Yep, and for the flamer, start off.
That is not in there.
Dang it. Dang it. So 1 wound, my good sir.
1 wound. AP is 0. I'm good.
Then for the frag grenade, because we have at least 6. So 1 automatic wound. Then 1 hit.
And...
Is that a wound?
No.
No. So we have 1 save.
1 4 up. That is not a 4 up. Can I make a 5 up for reanimation? Yes.
I still got the rest of the unit to shoot at them.
Oh, that's right. So we'll just keep that one in the back pocket for the moment, just in case they survive.
So last pistol and last guns. Ooh.
There's quite a few 6s there.
And some 5s also. So, yay. So, a couple instant hit wounds. Nothing. So Mason, you have this many at 8, no AP.
Whee!
Oh, shoot.
You were saying something about saves earlier. So 1 is passed. And, yeah, let's see if I can roll these reanimations. So 2 are actually dead. 2 get to basically reassemble wherever the hell they want.
Then the camouflage Chimera is going to shoot into those warriors. Hopefully I can take them out. Mortar laser for the red. Oh, wow. 1 instant wound. So, all AP -1.
So 5 ups. I make 2. Do I get reanimation? Does not reanimate.
These guardsmen on top of the building with a frag grenade are going to be fitting into the last 2 warriors. Hopefully I can take them out. Hopefully. Frag grenade gets 1 shot. Hooray!
Yay! 1 shot.
Hitting on 3s. But I do have 3 instant wounds. So they have this many at AP -1.
From the guardsman?
Take aim.
Okay, so I need 5 ups. I need to roll at least 2 of these to be 5s. Huzzah!
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I would laugh if I can actually do this. Last pistol from the sergeant into the last immortal.
Come on, miss.
Damn.
Yes.
I made a funny, and I can't say it on camera, sadly.
No, you can't.
Demolisher with overclocked plasma, everything into the destroyers because I make bad decisions in life. As you can see, I started Warhammer, so that was
Number 1, yeah, there went your financials.
plasma cannon. I can speak English. Wow, I
Failed.
yeah.
However, plasmas.
Yep, Henry Fox.
Are they overcharged?
Yes, they are. And I get 4 shocks.
All ones.
Oh, actually, no ones. Thank goodness. 3 to wound.
So you got 2.
Yep, at AP
-3. I got a 6 and a 1.
Well, then what is your lucky day? Because
I have a 3-up armor. You're only going to be a -3 AP with overcharge.
AP -4, actually.
Huh?
Oh, actually, I lied. How about we stop that for 1 quick second? Demolisher cannon, D6 shocks. Better than nothing, I guess. 1 hit and 2 up to wound. And it's a -4 AP.
-4 AP, so just for giggles, what's its damage? Lol.
D6.
That's what I just rolled.
Oh.
Does he explode? No. So I will be removing one, but before I do, let's see if he gets back up. Yes, I know you're supposed to knock the model over.
Oh, thank goodness he's dead. Sentinel, multi-laser, you can do it against the 2 warriors. They have their backs turned to you. Oh, wow. 1 instant wound. And a 3 up. Oh, so 2 at AP -1.
2 at -1, so 5s? Huzzah! Nope, they're both
Yes.
1s. So they dead.
Chimera! Last one into, well, why the heck not? The destroyers. Maybe I can peg one last one. As like always, red is Laz. Multi-laser, I mean. Wow, that actually stunk by a lot. Mason, you have 1 save at AP -1.
Alright, so I got a 4-up. Huzzah! That is not a 4-up.
There's 1 wound. Okay, Assassin's gonna go into close combat. Hopefully I can get in close combat.
So Brett doesn't want to go for an extra inch.
Oh, thank goodness.
So all poison blades.
Yep. Oof, thank goodness. And winning on 3s. Now what I'm going to do, just because this is very, very important, I'm going to use a command point to re-roll one of them. Well, never mind. So, 4 ups.
Whee! I can't save him. So, one will take a wound and one will die. But because I am Nihilak, I always get to hold steady or set defense, so we'll get his attacks back very soon.
Guardsmen right here are going to kill them to the warriors because why the heck not? Wow, 4 inches. That was horrible. Red Sword.
Huzzah!
Oh wow, actually not that bad. 2 misses. And 5s. So you have, oops.
2. Oh,
AP,
heroic intervention, by the way.
okay.
Because
one is AP -1, by the way.
Alright, so against the regular guys. Yep. But do they get back? Oh yeah, one gets back. Yep, using the Hillock, I'm hitting on 3s. This is the Staff of Light from the Technomancer. These are just all the regular stuff from the Warriors. LOL. Hitting on 2s, thanks to Nihilocks, always holding steady or set to defend. And one is AP -2, these are AP 0.
So 2 are dead total. Okay, Guardsmen into the Cryptothal.
The the Thralls or the Reanimator?
Reanimator, the big spooky guy.
Okay.
My God, why can't I remember this?
Because you haven't fought these very often.
True. So 5's to wound. 1 and no AP.
Whee! Yep, he takes a wound.
Woo!
If you could please move that big die to a 3.
I shall.
And then I'll prepare dice for all my attacks. So the red are the 2 attacks from the Immortal. And the white dice are from the Crypto Thralls, little murder buckets as I like to call them. Let's see, take that. But you did not charge this round, so these are all failures.
Thank goodness.
So, strength 5 on the whites, and only strength 4 on the red.
AP.
0.
Yay!
Now the Reanimator's attacks, hitting on 4s. Ooh. And he's strength... Oh wow, he's strength 5.
So 3.
AP is -2.
LOL, I lost 3.
Locust Heavy Destroyer attacking the Assassin. Oh wow, he actually hits twice. Strength 4.
1 wound. Oh, take a wound. Is it just 1 damage?
Yeah, he's just slapping you with some...
So I think we just got to call the game because honestly, he's at 49 victory points at the beginning of his turn, and I'm at like not even half of that.
And we mentally played out the game of how it's most likely to go.
Well, I think the problem that I had was if I... So we decided to call the game because, well, Mason was at 49. I'm at, actually, I lied, Mason.
Huh?
Because I forgot to put that one model,
What? Huh?
the Voxcaster model. Because here's the thing, to get that one victory strategy point thing,
Yeah.
I had to get, it's either 9 inches, or if I had a Voxcaster, 24 inches.
To do what?
To get inflexible command. Oh, and the thing is, because I forgot to keep part of Voxcaster model right here, from over here.
I can't see where he's at. So.
Well, I mean, he's right on the edge right here.
Okay.
So 24 inches. So that took away a couple of victory points. But strategy-wise, I messed up a couple of things. That and the Demolisher, I thought was D3, but it's actually D6.
Oh.
So they could have helped me right there with more shocks. Other thing was, there was a couple of stratagems that I could have taken.
It wasn't the 6 plus D3, right?
No.
Okay.
No, that was something completely different. There was a stratagem to give me a lot of rerolls, and I focused that up. There's interlocking fields of fire.
Stratagem to have a Lehman Russ shoot on death.
No, that is only for infantry.
Oh.
So,
I thought it was for a Lehman Russ vehicle, because I thought it saw a battle tank on it. With a turret weapon only.
No, that's something completely different.
At plus skill 5 up.
No, that was last firing, or what I would let. So they have interlocking fields of fire. That's rerolls of 1. That's AP -1 for shooting.
Which is good, especially with las guns.
Then I think it was like some kind of reroll for something else. 2 command points.
Probably to wound, I would assume?
But at the same time, when they're talking about against 1 unit...
Depends on the unit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have a lot of tough units, and the only way for me to go and knock out a full unit is if I can overwhelm them with shocks.
Yep, so that they can't reanimate.
Correct. Then for the Demolisher right here, I didn't do that one stratagem, the extra armor stratagem. The Tech Priest thing of a 5-up, that plating,
Stratagem.
it basically did -1 damage
Oh.
for everything. Then the 5-up invulnerable save, even if I did a reroll, that would have saved me right there. I'm trying to think, like, there were some other things like that. But the other thing that really screwed me over was I didn't go fast enough with them. I should have done that. I saved this for a little bit too long, I think. That and I mean, I think also if my Cyclops did a little bit better against your Warriors over here, I think that would have actually been different.
But the other Cyclops did extremely well.
It did, yes.
So, all in all, I think you either got about Math Hammer or a little bit better between the three of them. Especially when you consider that one of them took about almost 1,000 points worth of shooting by itself.
The other thing was, if I did
For a 50-point model.
Now, if I took an Eversword Assassin,
Which one is that?
it's with, like, all the close combat.
Oh, the Psycho one!
Yeah, the only problem is, I would have had to deep strike, I think, like, normal, so 9 inches, but...
Yes. And
but
he's basically got a power sword lightning claw or is equivalent, something like that.
it's pretty good. That, and when he dies, you get,
He
like...
explodes.
Yeah, so more
He goes
wounds.
mad. But I actually have those models, the real models.
I do, actually, but somewhere in the boxes and boxes of stuff. So I think, for me, at the end of the day, it was I forgot rules. I forgot stratagems. I messed up rules. That, and like what I said.
You just weren't aggressive enough with the vehicles themselves.
But here was a problem.
Because, hold up, I can't realistically harm your chimeras. Once they are out there with the infantry, you push those on, you bully those onto an objective. I then have to force my heavy destroyers to either shoot at them or continue shooting at the Lehman Russes.
But here's the thing, though.
I know they don't have OBSEC, but they can be used to move block.
But here's the problem, though, with that. Like, say this Chimera moved on to Objective 1. Okay? With, I think, also that whole cover thing, that really gave you some bonuses.
And then it gave you later on, too, yeah.
But it was the thing, though.
I got there first.
Well, no, you also got more affected. You had more bonuses because of all you had more bonuses because you had more units on that objective.
Oh, over time, yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you didn't have that thing, then that would have given me a couple more units.
Yep, without having that light cover, because this guy is light
I think
cover.
that's kind of weird.
And we put him on the objective and said at the start of the game, the objective is light cover.
Okay, I didn't know that was the whole objective was light cover. I thought if shooting past them was light cover.
I don't think there's anything directional about it, actually.
Because I think
it's an aura. Actually, the book's over there.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, even if I did move that Chimera onto Objective 1, why would I do that? Because you would have gone into close combat, tied me up.
But that's tying up a Chimera. What does that realistically do for me?
Let's see here. You'll still have objective secured.
Let's see.
You'll double the models. I will be losing... Oh, you know what else I completely forgot?
Imperial Statuary. Light cover. Unstable position. Inspiring for the Imperium.
You know the other thing I screwed up with?
Eh?
All my Chimeras have turreted weapons, so my multi-lasers should have been heading on 3s instead of 4s.
Oh, they have that too? I thought it was just on the Lehman Russes.
Nope. Anything that has a turret, so...
Oh.
So I think also maybe, if I didn't took Demolishers, I think if I took...
Well, demolishers are also your mainstay.
Well, that's because it's the only models that I've really have painted also. So, I think if I had better rules for field artillery, they could have been a little bit different for me. But I just don't know, to be honest.
Because most of my points came from that, essentially, came from the first turn rush.
Well, that, and also remember all your models have objectives secured.
With Nihilak, and things that already have objectives secured.
Close to double models.
Double the models. And Nihilak can always hold steady or set to defend.
I don't think that really played that much at the end of the day. I think what played...
It ended up coming into play a little bit, more than I thought.
I think what caused... I think that did the most, though, was you had the double in the models. I think if you didn't have that...
Oh, yes.
Now, granted, I don't know how many models actually have objectives secured natively in your list.
Just the troops, so the Immortals and the Warriors.
So, like, even like right here, 2 more Immortals right there. You know? Now, if I kill that Immortal in close combat...
It's like you're removing 2 models.
And that would have actually helped me a lot, maybe given me some points, or at least negating some points from your overall.
Yes.
So I think the problem that I have with my army, this list at least, is, well, A, I'm kind of restricted because of the models I don't have painted. Also, it's like... I don't know, I completely forgot what I was going to say, actually. But, I don't know, we'll see what happens next week. I mean... But hey, you know what? At the very least, I always had 3 command points, so...
Yep.
Well, until next time, guys.
As we always say, get your stuff painted.
Yes.